Thank you, Coach. From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics. Okay, Coach, we are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Miami Dolphins. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Ready? 18 Gator.
Defense wins championships, baby.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
On 1st and 10, White. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. White to throw again. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Parsons. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
60 outlaw.
He's tired of me.
Hey, Sam on.
Check three. Alert three.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Let's go.
1st down Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it's going to be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Hey, Mike 52, Mike 52.
I'm here all go.
On first down, it's White. That is caught by the former Gator Antonio Callaway.
Come on,
10
now.
yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
Let's go now.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
On the edges. Check 52.
Shift.
They'll run for the first time here with Brown. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 11 at the 33-yard line.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's second and 11.
It's our time.
Get it.
Now White. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
On first and 10, Goff. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first.
Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
All you get is a headache.
Hey, let's go. Go, Brown.
Check Mike
Brown.
45.
From the gun, here's Goff. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down.
First down.
Check.
Go, Todd. 20.
45 to Mike. Tighten up, tighten up. Pull it together.
Now Goff on first down. Gets this one to Hill. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you've got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Let's go.
Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaking up on the play. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami.
We go, Todd.
45. 45. Ready?
Peek it.
Crash
On
down.
first down, it's gone. This one caught by his tight end, Oliver. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
And the big guy catches the ball in the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable second and 1. To the air again. Goff. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Evan Ingram, his 4th touchdown of the year. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
We got this.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready up.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ja'Kai Polite came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Check 91. 91 is the Mike. Mike 91.
Watch the run. Watch out.
Now White. And he's got this one complete to Callaway. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Here we go. Set. 90. Wolf.
50, Mike, 50. It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time.
5.
White now to throw on 3rd down. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. And he punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Taken in at the 22. 12 yards on the return that time. And it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And coming up on their second drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together, but I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
Dolphins, first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Set. 180.
56 is the Mike. Stop your whining.
Now a 1st down throw. Goff. Wide open receiver complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Tonight. Mike 20.
Mike 45.
11.
Go. 11. Hey, check Mike 45. Check Mike 45.
Maverick.
You don't give it. Pick up the ball.
Hey, tonight.
On 1st down, here's Breida. He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Matt Breida, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And able to take it past the 20 a little bit, but no further. A flag in there as well. Let's see what this is. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
To throw, White. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch that fired out. That's a big game. Here's White. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
Ready.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Letting you know right now, you better bring it. Yep.
Motion.
Yo. Hit it. 52.
They'll try and run it in with Jones.
You don't want none.
And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point by Gay is up and good, and that'll make our score 14-7. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. That's going to be a 103-yard kickoff return. What a run. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now 21-7. So now the other return teams out there, as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Rip right.
White looks to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards.
First down, Buccaneers.
This quarterback now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Ready? 10-2 saw.
Check, 52's the mic.
I got him.
That's taken in by Callaway. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Second and 12 at the 25-yard line.
On the double.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
3 buzz, 3 buzz. Get it.
The play fake, now White. Over the middle, complete. That's Parsons. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Jones. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll bring up a second and goal.
Mike 91.
Oh, get him, get him, get him.
Now.
White. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14.
They just gave up a sack there. If I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
A couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14.
It's our house.
Go. Check 91. 91 is the Mike. Mike 91.
Here we go, D. Here I come.
91 is the Mike.
Don't let him breathe.
Out of the gun, it's White.
Play that tight, D. Don't let
Looking
him breathe,
end
defense.
zone, but it's incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice.
Through an opening, and there he goes. The 20, 10, and all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Evan Ingram, 76 yards. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is up to 18 now. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Shoot it.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
Look for the big chunk now, because as you...
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away, because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long.
Let's bring it.
Back to throw. White. That's caught by Howard. And he'll be corralled right around the 34.
Let's go.
Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium.
Let's go now.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, come on, O. Come on, O.
Hey, foxtrot, foxtrot.
Mike 38, Mike 38.
3 buzz, 3 buzz, 3 buzz.
38's the Mike. Coming.
From the shotgun, here's White. He's got this one complete to Sherfield. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
2nd and 3. And that going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
They had yet to run the ball at all on this drive, but 3rd and short definitely was a great time to dial one up.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Looking to throw. White. That's complete over the middle to Callaway. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Take 4, take 4.
Bang, 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 bang.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL.
Check that. We got Mike 52 right here.
Mike 52. Switch up.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. White. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Ja'Kai Polite able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile.
Smoke. 50's the Mike. 50's the Mike.
All day.
To throw is White. From the gun, he'll throw. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Antonio Callaway. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bucs are able to cut in now to that deficit. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Go!
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Listen. I'm not in a day. Slam, slam, slam.
Now Goff. Going deep for Diggs. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
You gonna get this, boy? You think you gonna get this? You think you gonna get this?
Out of the gun, Goff. And Ingram holds it in. He's at the 40, past the 20, and he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. A big play there just before halftime. 66 yards.
Mike, 56, right there, 56.
Focus, defense, focus.
Goff on first down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
In your face.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. It's the correct call.
Goff now looks to throw. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is up to 18 now. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Let's go.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. You got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down.
Boom! Big hit! All day! Sack City! Sack City, baby! Come on, set! 60 Pittsburgh!
Not today, you are. Not today.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. That'll be taken in the end zone. Ooh, with a juke. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive...
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. O'Shane Zimenez. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now a give coming right is Breida. And a healthy gain of 8 here. They double their workspace out to the 16.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Hey, here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Value one.
Check, 45's the mic. Check, 45's the mic.
Throwing on third. Goff. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. Yeah, that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
Bring it up.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. From the 35 on second down, White, and he's got him. Got his man on the end route, complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 7 yards there and a first down.
18 Gator.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Mike's 50. Mike's 50.
We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball.
On 1st and 10, White. And Callaway taking it in left side. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first.
Buccaneer first down.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 43.
Check 91. 91 is the mic. Mike 91.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
91 is the mic.
Hey, check.
Here's White operating from the gun. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
Well, you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers get together for a little extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot of extra time this week to try and improve that passing percentage, and it's worked out quite well.
On second down now, it's Brown. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case. That play got bottled up.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6. Check Mike 50. Mike is a 50. Check Mike 50.
Hey, me and you all dudes.
Now White throwing on 3rd and long. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 25-yard line.
First down, Buccaneers.
Here we go.
Watch 52.
18 Gator.
Use the mic.
Here we go. Hey, exit.
52's the mic, boys. 52.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we
Now
go.
White with a first down throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
Hey, wahoo!
91 is the mic.
Back to the air on second down. White. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he'll lure yardage here, going down back at the 28. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it's going to be third down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14.
8, read.
Watch the run, watch the run.
Get it.
Operating from the gun, White. And that will be incomplete.
Had no command that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. He made his first attempt, this from 45. And he missed it. That was neither far enough. It wasn't even on target. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. You know that they were thinking second-half comeback here. That's a big miss if they want to have a chance at that comeback.
A very big miss because time is becoming a real factor now, and they're 3 scores down.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
Hey, kill.
Double up. He's coming, double up.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Goff. It's complete to Hopkins. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Here we go.
Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for them.
Hey, Shell.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
It's our time.
This is Breida.
It's our time.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
45. 45, Mike. 45. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Here we go.
They run again with Breida.
Come on, run.
Bring him in.
It's a 7-yard pickup. They'll be looking now to 3rd and 6.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Flies the mic. He's scared.
Here's Goff. And he's able to find Diggs. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
I used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this, when he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me something. Here we go.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come out in the pistol.
Hey, watch the lane. Check 9.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
The Dolphins on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. From the gun, here's Goff. Forced out to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. In a play like that, with how far he had to go to make that sack, shows how athletic defensive ends have become in the NFL.
And not just athletic, this is coached in a big way. Run to the football at all times. How about him never giving up on it and pursuing all the way across the field?
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told, as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
White throwing again. And he's got this one complete to Callaway. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one as a receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. And who we got?
To throw, White. Flushed out. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Sack, baby. Sack, baby.
Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays.
Check 91. 91 is the Mike. Mike 91.
Here we go, here we go. 90.
Leo. Game situation. Let's go.
From the gun, White. And that is incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Tight ends on the Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo.
Hey. We got 3. 3 down. 3 down.
White now. Throwing on 4th down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Watch the out. Watch the out.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Oh, he breaks another. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Good gain there on 1st down. It keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front. Good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
Okay, baby, let's go.
4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
Not too many more ideal situations than 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down.
Strong right.
They ran it and picked it up.
Right. Hey, we are 4 down.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
Watch the flag.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and goal to go.
They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal?
4 down.
Hey, turn it up.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A great effort there. With his first career NFL touchdown. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating what we have to make the call. They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll go again to Jones. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
Oh, yeah!
Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
Set. 18 Gator.
50, Mike 50, huh?
You're trash.
Go.
They'll run on 3rd down with Brown. And he's going to be stopped short of a 1st down as they'll get to him at about the 33. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Here's Bradley Pena now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said,
Watch the pass.
just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.